What's up everybody, this is Yair and today we are going to learn how to draw Goku. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to draw Goku from the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly, specifically with his fresh new coat. So before we start, if you check the description box you can see all the materials I'm using for this tutorial along with Amazon product links. Now we are going to start by drawing a perfect square. Each side is 5 centimeters, but you can draw it in any size you want to, just make sure to use a suitable paper size. Okay, so we are going to draw Goku in a 3/4 pose. I'm gonna start by drawing the shape of his face. Then I'll use this guideline to mark the area of the eyes. And next I'm gonna draw the eyes. So we'll do that by drawing 2 curves. Then I'm gonna cross those lines with one more curve. We'll draw a diagonal line right there and then close it with a pointy edge. Now I'm gonna do the same for the right side, although this is gonna be much smaller. Next we are going to draw the pupils. Add the cheek marks, and we'll draw the nose simply by using 5 lines. Now we'll give him a nice smile and make sure to draw it really close to the nose with a very tiny gap. We'll indicate the bottom lip with a small curve, and then we can draw the ear. So for the ear I'm simply gonna draw the shape of the ear, and then I'm gonna add all the details. Next we are going to draw the hair. So I'm gonna start with his spikes on the front. We'll draw 4 of them, and we'll draw one of them covering his left eye. Now before we proceed to the rest of the hair, I'm gonna draw this curve to mark the neck, and then I'll draw the color of his coat, just the shape. And now we can continue with the rest of the spikes. So what I'm gonna do, I'll draw 3 spikes on the left side. As you can see, the middle one is a bit longer. And I'll add one more curve. And next I'll draw 5 spikes on the right side. And then just add individual strands of hair. Awesome, so now we are done with the face and we can move to the torso to draw the coat. So what I'll do is I'll start by drawing the shape of the coat. As you can see, his shoulders are a bit up. Now that I got the overall shape, I can add the details. So I'm just gonna add lots of creases. We'll mark the sleeve of his right arm. Now we can add the details to the color and the rest of the coat basically. and we'll draw the symbol on his coat, the SAB. Now you can see me start inking, but I forgot to add the stripes on the coat, so we'll do that right now. Awesome, and now we are done with the sketching and we can move to the inking process. So for the inking process, I'm gonna use two sizes of the black pens. We'll use 0.2 for the body and the hair, but for the face, I'm gonna use 0.05. Okay, that's a thinner line, and I'll use that because I want to be more accurate on the details of the face. Now for the inking process, as you can see, I'm rotating the page so I can have much more comfort, and so I can have my NHM, my natural hand movement. So you basically get a firm grip on the pen and try to go all over the lines with one going as much as possible until you get this result. So once we are done with the inking process, we can move to the coloring part. But before, make sure to clean the lead very well with the notorious charcoal eraser or the eraser stick. Awesome, so once it's clean, we can start use the Copic markers. So these are the colors I'm going to use. If you don't know what Copic markers are, they are alcohol based markers, which means you can blend them very well. And if you look at your top left of the screen, you can see the exact number of Copic I'll be using. So I'm gonna start by coloring the coat. We'll use 2 tones of blue for that. And as you can see, I'm coloring with fast brush strokes in the direction of the shape, in the direction of the creases. Next, I'm gonna add more layers with the same tone, and I'll do that to get some nice shade. As you can see, for this drawing, the light source will come from the right side, meaning the left side will be darker. Now I'm gonna use the second tone for the shading. That's a bit darker tone of blue, and I'll color the most shaded areas. Next, I'm gonna color those white stripes. Basically, I'm just gonna add some shade with a very bright purple gray. Awesome, so this is the result we are going after. So I'm gonna do the same process for the right side, and then we'll continue from that. Okay, so next we are going to color the SAB logo with some purple tone, just one tone. If you want to get a solid look, just add more layers. Okay, so now we can focus on the face area. First, I'm gonna add one more line here, just to mark the neck. And next, we'll color the inside of his collar by using a dark purple gray. That's BV25. As you can see, I'm using the same tone, just adding one more layer to get more saturation. Awesome, so now we can move to the skin tones. So for the skin tones, I'm gonna start with E00 and just fill in all this blank area. And for the shading parts, I'm gonna use YR02, and as you can see, I'm not using too much shading and I'm not using any blending. Okay, this time I want to get a solid look without too many details, but that doesn't mean the result won't be as great. Awesome, so to finish up this drawing, all we have to do is take the black marker and color the hair. Now, as you can see, I'm rotating the page so I can have much more comfort, and I'm coloring in circles in order to put much more ink on the paper. That way I can achieve a very solid black. And just like I said before, I'm coloring in the direction of the shape. Awesome. Now for the eyebrows, if you can see in the sharp areas there's a very small blank area, and if I'll use my marker I might color the skin tones. So to prevent that, I'm just gonna use my pens and then I can color the bigger areas with the marker again. And we are done, everybody. This is how you draw Goku from the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly with his fresh new coat. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If this video was helpful for you, make sure to click the like button and share the video with your friends. And of course, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos and tutorials every weekend. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. Keep being awesome, and I'll see you on the next video sooner than you think. Peace.